Hey, Tony, here we go. Put a line through it. The boys are back for a very grey Fukuoka today, not a sunny Fukuoka. And I just realised, Tone, this darkness that's sort of enveloping me doesn't really help this channel at all. Tone, Derby Day, how do you feel?
Oh, powered up, didn't we? We powered up. We stood up like a rampant penis. That was it. Straight. Boom. There you go. Toughest day on the card to, pick a winner, let alone almost get the quaddy there, Pezza. How did we go on the double, big boy?
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. I've been told, Tone, I swear too much.
Oh, all right. Swearing like a trooper.
As a bit of a blue channel this is, about two degenerate punters from Fukuoka, Japan. Remember, Tone, our airport code in Fukuoka, do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
The airport code of Fukuoka is FUK. What does that say, Tone?
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe if I tell Bernie, our rain man of this channel, the man who's made more money than fucking Kerry Packer and, Kerry's dead. No, I won't mention the war. Barney, he tells me that maybe his mother and father are going to watch this. So I'm afraid to say to Mr. and Mrs. Barnes, Greg and Roz, I'm so sorry if I swear too much, but sometimes the passion and exuberance and the love of horse racing just gets me a little bit up and about, a little bit like a rampant penis, Tone.
Exactly. You dredge it up like a scallop dredge out in the middle of Bass Strait. Vroom, up it comes. The passion. It just explodes. Oh yeah.
Derby Day, how good were we though? Seriously, like my mate Smarto, mate, he had a shocker in Melbourne, couldn't pick his nose. He actually got the Golden Eagle winner though. So if you boys want to check out Punt Kings, please go and do it. He goes all right. But yeah, everybody had a bit of a shocker. But the boys have put a line through it. Money in the bank.
Cleaned up, got the job done. Yeah. Did well.
That's what we do. Big boy. That's what we do here on Piddle.
Yes.
Okay, mate. Let's take a bit of a quick look at our results from last week. Tone's titanium tip. How did we go?
Oh, mate. I've got a prop here for Barney.
Oh.
Barney.
Oh.
Just have a look at this,
Has
big
Barney
boy.
taken over this fucking channel? I'm not sure, Tone.
This is the only way I can explain it.
Oh, he's got what's that? The British ruler.
Well, yeah, don't worry about the British rubbish. It's an inferior product, Poms. But anyway, it's a ruler. How much were we beaten by, Pez? How much were we beaten by?
Mate, I had to Google it. 0.1 of a length, Tone, it means a short head.
Short head.
So basically a bee's
diaphragm.
Yeah.
Bee's diaphragm. Shocker. Oh, very unlucky.
Luckily enough, mate, we did look after the massive 13 subscribers of this channel. We looked after them like not many others did on Derby Day. Pez's push, Victoria Key comes over against the big blue blood personal and just goes, Jamie Carr on board. I'll just dog trot right up next to Damien Oliver and just go, bang, see you later, Damo.
Yeah, got the money early for the boys there, the boys and girls, hopefully. You all got on.
Oh, yes. Well, we'd prefer a lot of more female subscribers than men, to tell you the truth.
Yes.
Yep. Someone's calling you there, Tone. You got to meet.
Oh, mate.
Who's trying to get on you? Who is it?
Hold on.
Who is it?
Some spastic.
Who is it? Oh, we can't say spastic anymore, mate.
I can't say that.
We can't swear. We can't say. Jesus, Tone, what's happening?
Oh, look, hang on.
Who is it? Oh, this is exciting on the old put a line through it. This could be big news for Tony. This could be, I don't know. This could be the late mail.
Late mail.
Who is it?
Oh, God, some winner ringing from Australia. I wonder what that...
Oh, Tony!
Jesus
Christ, Tony! What?
Mate, I'll have to call you back, right? Yeah, I'm busy. Right.
Tech savvy we are and put a line through it. Tony, you can put mana mode on, mate. Mana mode. It's like
I didn't think people had computers in Tassie. It's still pen and paper, like there's always some winner,
Wow, there is a reason why Tasmania broke off from the rest of the country. So,
if they had brain,
oh, that's exciting. Anyway, mate, the Melbourne Quaddie. I will show you a bit of a video in a minute. We got 3 legs, Cascadian. I don't know how that didn't just run past that year-long Malaysian owner, fucking horse. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to say fuck. Sorry, no more fucking. No, professional. Put a line through it. Oh, and then the Derby Roughie, Tone, the Derby Roughie we both loved. What happened?
Oh, Johnny get angry, eh? Hey, how's that? Johnny get, like we said, he's a one pacer, stays all day, you know, runs the distance, no problem at all.
Well,
Johnny get angry.
I got $23 and I think I got $26. I think you said you could have even got 51.
Yeah, could have got 51 off Betfair, but I jumped on at 30s at Bet 365, so it wasn't. Yeah, what a result!
Okay, what a result! All right, let's get into it, big boy. Let's get into it. Let's have a look at Victoria Key here. Can you see that, Tony?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear it, Tony?
Yes, mate.
Perfect.
Hear that.
So the big blue bud here is in the navy blue personal. There's Jamie on the outside in the red.
Just starts to switch on.
There we go.
She gives it a hit. Didn't like it. Yes. Go, Jamie. Bang, bang, bang.
There we go. Look at that. Sensational. Great ride, great win, great price. Has it got the job done?
And this is a tough watch. Jeez, I don't know how many times I've watched this time.
Oh, this is,
sounds on the fence.
Bit of commentary here, Tone, over the top. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Damien Carl again, perfectly ridden.
And sounds, he just gets held up about here. He wants to go straight through, but the other thing rolls in on him. So he has to check. And then he waits for it to run out a bit. And then sound goes straight through.
I still think we win now. I still think we're going to win.
Yeah, I thought she had it. Yep. Dear, oh dear.
Oh, I still think we win.
Yeah. Fuck. Even a dead heat, we would have been happy, you know.
We can't say fuck anymore, mate. Please. Barney's mum and dad are watching.
Yeah.
I think Barney's overtaken this show, the little germ.
It was very painful, mate. It was like shaving your head with a blunt cheese grater, you know, like, shocker.
Well, Barney was telling me, this is the Rain Man of the channel, ladies and gentlemen. He had the Yulong, not the Yulong, he had Victoria Key into Sound, into Fiesta. For some reason, the Rain Man of the channel listened to our diatribe of shit about how Hugh Bowman's a prick, but he was going to win the last race in Melbourne on Fiesta on Saturday. And so he's done the win. At 900, he boosted it on Neds to 900 to 1. And he got Victoria Key. Sound is like lost by a pimple. And Fiesta's won by 2 2/4. Like, that's the closest you're going to get to 900 to 1. Seriously, that was amazing. No, Barney. But luckily enough, Tony did have the place into the win for $45. So, as I said, again, he's some type of man. He's some type of man. Some might say he's not a man. He's a thing. But to Greg and Roz, well done. Yeah, what a champion you made. Okay, let's go back to Johnny Get Angry. More of the good stuff, Tone.
Yes, mate. Let's have a look at this.
Here we go. Oh, Johnny Get Angry's tanking up. Look at Johnny in the red hat.
Hey, old Johnny, here he goes.
He doesn't hit the shot. Hit the shots in the yellow, Tone, with Cherry Tortani down the outside.
still going the same pace I was on the turn.
Look at that. Same pace.
Same pace.
Same pace. Look at that.
Yeah, mate.
Man.
Happy days. You know, as we said, it's going the same pace as it was at the 2000. It was at the 2500.
Yep.
It'll run for days. It just keeps running, the big boy. And
yeah.
What a story of Dennis Pagan. Isn't that amazing, you know?
Oh, great.
I saw something funny on the internet, Tone. I saw something funny. You know, Dennis Pagan was North Melbourne Premiership coach.
Yes,
took us from the bottom of the shit. Wayne Carey, greatest of all time footballer. Please comment on that if you think it's wrong. But you're wrong because he is the GOAT. Unbelievable, yeah. Then Pags gets poached by Carlton to go and fix them. And it's quite funny because there was, I think I saw it said Dennis Pagan can coach a premiership football team, can train a horse to win a derby. That's how bad Carlton are. He couldn't coach him to win a game of footy. But, yeah, he can train a Group 1 horse and, yeah, that's how bad Carlton are. You can't even fucking train them. Can't coach them. They're shit. Anyway, let's have a look at Cascadian. I just wanted to show the punters. We lost the one leg in the quaddie. We had Cascadian at 17-1. How the hell does this not run past this mofo in the Yulong horse? I still don't know how it hasn't ran past. With about 150 to go, I'm like, how far?
Almeida and Yulong Prince down the outside and from the back Cascadian.
Look at Cascadian. Come.
100 to go, getting time. Yulong Prince.
I just think we win here. We win.
Sweeping home. Yulong Prince takes the lead. Cascadian diving. Yulong Prince.
Jesus.
Oh, man, that's so cold. How cold's that, Pezza?
Oh,
It's
mate.
colder than a mother-in-law's kiss.
It's colder than a mother-in-law's kiss. There you go. I like that.
Shocker.
It's colder than,
Hero.
it's harder than a whore's heart. It's colder than a mother-in-law's kiss. I love that. I love that indeed. I just thought I'd give you a bit of love here, though, Tone. There's our girl. Have a look at her with Prince of Arran. Look at Prince of Arran just snuggling into her. Oh, I'll tell you what, if there was ever a time I wanted to be a horse. Hey?
Who would not love Jamie Carr?
Oh, have a look at it, Tone. Look at that little, mate. If there's ever a time I wanted to be a horse, it's right now. Look at that. Oh, just nuzzling into Jamie's little bosom.
It's always nice for us guys over here too to see a blonde. They're very
we
rare
don't see
here,
too many natural blondes over in Japan. There's a lot of darkish hair.
Yes.
But yeah, isn't she gorgeous? She did the right thing on Victoria Key. She gave Sound the peach. I still don't know how we didn't win. Oh, Jamie. She's on Prince of Arran in the Cup, big boy. Everyone should know that I'm on at Prince of Arran at 25-1 before the Caulfield Cup. I don't think it can win, but at 25-1, I fucking hope so.
Oh, you never know. Could do, you know.
Oh, mate.
It's
all right, mate. We're talking too much. Earliest Melbourne Cup memory, mate?
Earliest Melbourne Cup memory? When I started work, I was 16 and they chucked me in the suite and I drew Think Big. And I must have had a couple of dollars each way and thought I'd won $1 million.
Think Big.
And then I backed up the next year when it won in 75. There we go. So Think Big. Yeah, that's my earliest one. How about you, Pez?
I think it was 1984. I was going to Turramurra camp, going on a school camp. We were really poor, actually, back then. And I don't know how I got on the camp, to tell you the truth. I think it cost about $8, and the old man, I don't know, he must have won it for trots or something. Anyway, went to Turramurra camp. Before I left, he said, you better pick a horse out for $1 each way. And I'm like, $1 each way? The old man must be loaded. Anyway, I picked Black Knight. So Black Knight won when I was at camp, and I was so excited because, you know, I think I was going to get a return of about $21.75 back from my $2. So I was so excited, so up and about. And I get home and the old man goes, there's a life lesson for your son. Never believe a punter. Dad reinvested for me. He parlayed, he said. He parlayed. I'm like, Dad, what's a parlay? And he said, see, son, you need to learn a lot more about fucking betting. So, Dad, yeah, good on him. So You know, I was going around the camp like a big swinger, you know, the big swinging.
Oh,
look at mate, Black Knight, I got $20, mate. Back in '84, mate, $20 could have bought you a fucking house.
It's a big coin in the old days, huh?
Mate, Jesus.
Oh, man, yeah.
You know, at 10 years old, 11 years, I could have pimped out a few. You know, like that's how fucking much money I would have had back then. I could have ran a few girls or something, mate. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, Barney's mum and dad. I mean, I'm not pimp. No. Oh, Jace, why did Barney tell me his fucking parents are watching? Fuck me. Oh, fuck. You can't. Fucking Barney tells me to do one thing, I'm going to do the other. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. You know, I'm not going to listen to him, mate. Jesus Christ, time. All right, big boy, here we go. The Melbourne Cup, the big one. The race that stops the nation. Australian culture can be basically micro-environment in Melbourne Cup Day. Basically, what a day. I remember at elementary school, they wheeled the TVs in to watch the Cup.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like in sunny Geelong, you know, we didn't have a day off like the Melburnians, but now I think it's a holiday in Victoria, to tell the truth. But what a day, mate. Melbourne Cup. Wow.
Nothing better. Massive day, you know.
Without
great horses. It's great, you know. Great
you know why I love the Melbourne Cup? Because owners, like as I've been an owner of a few horses, you know, it's sort of the pinnacle of being an owner, isn't it? Getting a horse in the Melbourne Cup. So sometimes there's some pigs run around, but, you know, as an owner, that's all you sort of want, isn't it? Like a runner in the Derby or a runner in the Cup. Just basically to say you're there. I think this year's a really open race, a very open race. You could make a case for most of these ones. It's hard to put a line through a few. Oh, there's a few. Vow and Declare. Well, fuck, put a line through that. You know, that's just basically a non-winner since it won it last year. A lot of Melbourne Cup horses do the same thing, Tone. They never come back.
No, that's right. They don't.
I think we can put a line through Vow and Declare. I'm pretty sure we can put a line through Surprise Baby, Tone.
Yeah, surprise, but it's just not. It's not anywhere near it was. You know, the form as last year, is it? It's nowhere near.
I think I'm putting a line through it just because of the jockey. Cancerous is just a very ordinary individual, and I think he's got the GoPro on Surprise Baby, telling us all how well it's going. But I don't believe you, Craig. I do not believe you.
As they say, Peter, not all criminals are in jail. You know, like this.
Yeah, that's right. I think Pruska's actual team is not going as good as it was last year. Like, he had a lot of horses in country cups and they're all winning around this time of year. But at the moment, I don't think the stable's flying, to tell you the truth. Surprise Baby last year, a bit of a horror story time. I had a $441 double from the Adelaide Cup into the Melbourne Cup, going for about fucking 19,000. And if it drew a barrier, you know, I think it came out of barrier 21 last year, and Geordie took it back. He was just too far back. As we all know, it was beaten under a length, fifth. This year out of barrier 7, you've got to make a bit of a case for it, I suppose. But with Cancerous on board, I think you're going to get a butcher. So, and I don't think it's going as well as it was last year, to tell you the truth. I think last year was its year. A lot of pundits reckon it's the tip of the year, but no, I can't see it myself. Anyway, we'll soon see tomorrow at 1 o'clock Japanese time.
Yeah, we will do. Yeah.
3 o'clock in Victoria in the Eastern Standard. But a great race. Just a couple I want to mention. I'm on Prince of Arran at 25s before the Caulfield Cup. I think the big Dutch cock, the big toppy, Anthony Van Dyck, I reckon that's a really class individual. I think Aidan O'Brien wants it. You got the prick and Bowman on. Geez, it was a big run in the Caulfield Cup. Goes up to 58.5, which the last winner was Think Big back in 75. I can't see it winning, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did, to tell you the truth. The big Dutch cock in Van Dyck. Very elegant. What a mare, Tone.
Yeah, well, you know, Zara on board. Got to be a show, I suppose.
Yeah.
$11. Yeah,
she's got a heart. She's got a big heart. You know, she just hates getting beat. Hates it.
Yeah, doesn't like it when she's
Mm.
not up there in the top 2 or 3, does she?
No.
But I reckon this year in the Cup, like, you know, I think the Cup's going to go back to the UK or Ireland or wherever.
Yeah,
you know,
I think it's going to be an Irish. I think it's going to be an international that takes her out. But hey, mate, we've been wrong before. Not many times on this channel.
Well,
not many times on this channel, Tone.
The thing with the UK horses, the only thing that worries me about the imports is, you know, if there's a bit of water around, you know, they like it when it's you know, a bit soft.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
As far as weight goes, they carry, you know, mega truckloads of weight, and they'll run all day because they're trained completely different to what they are in Australia. Here, it's all speed. They're
well, everything's here for the 2-year-old money, isn't it? You know, here, over there, they take time. And the big Van Dyck wants a firm track, the big Dutch cock.
Yes, yes.
And, of course, you've got the same name as Anthony Van Dyck, as in Big Cock, no, but as in Anthony, yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'll probably have a little saver on that. I'll probably have a little saver on Surprise Baby because it'll break my fucking heart.
Oh, you have to do that. You've got to have a saver there, yeah, for certain.
I'm already on Prince of Arran. Jesus, you have a lot of bets in the Melbourne Cup, don't you?
You do. Yep.
But anyway, Tone, the big one I love is number 21, Tiger Moth out of Barrier 23. I think this horse is good enough and progressive enough. I love the rekindle, the cross-counter type thing. The 3-year-old European comes over here as a 4-year-old, but it's still a 3-year-old. Progressive as fuck. 5th start. Let's fucking go. Il Paradiso, very unlucky, very stiff last year, not to have won. I think Hayden O'Brien's just brought out the star in Tiger Moth. Of course, the big Dutch cock Van Dyck is the class. He's brought over the star. He's like, fuck this, I'm bringing my best. And I reckon Tiger Moth, I saw a sneaky video from Werribee, one of my mates, Big Al, his old man took a video of it working, mate, and it fucking worked down the house. So I think this is a very athletic prick, old Tiger Moth. And being a Tiger supporter, maybe the Quinella, Anthony into the Tiger.
Good. Yep.
Could be all your name, Tom. We all could be, you know, like a rampant penis. We could be just like touching ourselves after Anthony to the Tiger supporter gets the Quinella for us. But you're on the Tony T banger. You're on a different thing.
Yes, I'm sticking with Sir Dragonet. Look, Bossy just seems to find something in the big races. You know,
right.
He just seems to, you know, he's like a fucking excuse me for that word. He's like a mushroom coming through in the spring, and it pops up, and you pick it. You know, he'll be up there. He'll be having a real crack. He'll know exactly where to put it.
Geez, we talk a lot about cocks on this show, don't we? Like a little phallic symbol is in a mushroom. So Dragonet, Tone, for you?
So Dragonet for me, yeah. And of course, what about the Ruffy, mate? What about the Ruffy?
Actually, we both came up with the Ruffy. We looked at the form for the Derby, and we both think Johnny Get Angry is a massive chance to win this. And I don't know if this horse is a massive chance to win, but we both came up with the same Ruffy, the chosen one. We
both basically said it at the same time, didn't we?
Yep. So
basically said it. So, you know,
this horse is it's an enigma. Like, it'll run an amazing race, and then the next start it'll be backed a bit and supported, and it'll run like runs like me and you, like as in dead set ordinary. A massive run in the Caulfield Cup. I still can't believe it ran third. I love Murray Baker. I love Bjorny Baker's horses in Sydney. Bjorny's taken over control, and I think he's taken the chosen one to a bit of a new level this year. Should have won the Sydney Cup. Got beaten by Etta
very
James.
Unlucky there. Very unlucky in the Sydney Cup.
Etta James is 101. The chosen one's been backed in the 30s, I think, into $41. So I think on totes even shorter. So I think if you want a horse in your exotics, it's going to put a bit of value in. And if it gets the right run through, if all them stars like the big Dutch cock and Tiger Moth is just too far back, and you know, Finch looms up looking like a big chestnut, baldy face stud, I think the chosen one's is a lot harder than all those type of horses outside the internationals. So
he'll just run all day.
Yeah, the Baker horses.
Like Johnny get angry, same pacer, but he's honest as the day is long. And if there's a run there for him, you know, he'll be having a crack.
He's got the Johnny get angry about him. He just keeps going the same pace as he was.
Yeah.
He just keeps going. So he as I said, he should have won the Sydney Cup. I think he'll get the 2 miles. The only query is that last start he ran a pearl of a race in the Caulfield Cup, coming third, beating a really good horses in Prince of Aaron and Finch and King of Lear, all these horses. So,
what?
You know, you can't leave him out of your exotics, though. Yeah, you're not going to beat that barrier in 5. He's going to be there. You know, if you can bet on the top 10, definitely jump on $3 or $4 because he's going to run top 10. There's no doubt about that. Tone, the Melbourne Cup, Tiger Moth for me. What's yours again, mate?
Sir Dragonet. I'm sticking with. I've got the Magic Man on board there, and if he gets it in the right spot, I think it's a definite chance. But aren't they all? You know, and as you know, it all comes down to the X factor in the Cup. Like last year, you know, surprise baby. It all depends who gets the run. There'll be 1,000 bloody bucks to it.
Basically pushed over the line at the end by buddy the Italian in Frankie Dettori. Probably the best thing about it is, with Corona, it's going to be all Australian jocks, so it's not a bad thing, I don't think, either.
That's probably a good thing,
Yeah, and I think Garrett McAvoy, you know, he always stands up. He's just as honest as the day is long. You know, he's no cancerous or he's no Huey. He doesn't make many excuses when they don't run well. So I think Karen's pulled the right rein. You know, he's their go-to jock, so I'm pretty happy with my selection in Tiger Moth.
And all the imports too, mate. They don't go, you know, lucky for them in a way, the Corona thing, because they don't go much on the big crowds. Some of them get a bit spooked, you know, and they sort of, you know, it upsets them a bit.
Right.
And so that's another thing in their favour as well.
We're sounding like we actually know something here, Tony. It's a bit scary.
Yeah, we completely don't, do we?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, let's get away from that. Let's go back to our selections. Now, Tony's titanium tip. Wow, what a, you know, Ole Kirk and Miami Bound, big boy. Oh, we forgot about Miami Bound. Old Jace is on Miami Bound because he followed us in 2 weeks ago, and she doesn't owe us any money on Miami, but, you know, around $41, $51. Yeah, she's going to give you a run anyway, but I'm not too sure. Jamie got off and jumped on the Prince of Aaron, so that might tell us something right there.
Could be.
And, and J-Mac, the same thing, right? He got replaced on Very Elegant and jumped on Finch. Right. I don't know if he was replaced, but I'm pretty sure if J-Mac wanted to stay on Very Elegant, he could have. But, yeah, it's a bit weird how he would have chosen Finch over Very Elegant. Very, very strange indeed. But you never know. The race that stops the nation certainly will stop us tomorrow. Luckily for us, it's a holiday. Holy shit, Tony. This was supposed to be a fast episode, mate. We've talked forever. Okay, Tony's titanium tip. Let's go.
Here we go. Flemington, is that race 9 or race 10? I think it's race 10, mate. It's the last of the day, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, race 10, number 9.
All right, hang on. We'll do that again. Race, there we go. Oh, what number? Number 9.
Number 9.
Okay, let's go again. Tony's titanium tip.
There we go. Flemington, race 10, last of the day. Save a bit of coin for the last. I'm backing up here. Again on Shimano. Ran my 5th or something last start. 10s, Jamie Carr on board. The big track, and it's crying out for that extra 100 metres. So I think the 1,200, take the 10s each way.
You get it back up? You get it back up, big boy?
Yeah, I'm backing up. Yeah, backing up.
Oh, shit.
Coming up from behind. Tailgate.
That's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said. That's a bit of an office joke there, Michael Scott. You back it up. Oh, shit. Okay, mate, but a great price. What a great price. I'd love to get out on a 10-to-1 in the last.
Yes.
Hey, have a look at our girl. There she is, Tone.
There she is.
Oh.
Absolutely. I'm going to come back.
Absolute love right there, big boy. Let's go. Look at the little Prince of Aaron.
He's loving that. He's loving that.
The pheromones.
He is all pricked up there, happy as.
Now, shut up, Tony. Shut up.
I'm
Shut
not
up,
say
Tony. Don't mention the war here, big boy.
Oh, mate. What do you got for us, Pezza? What's the deal here?
Well, the deal is I've got a hot pot, mate.
Is there a number missing from that first?
I wish there was, Tony. I wish there was. Unfortunately, guys, I've got a couple of roughies in. I think it's race 9, number 13 in the closer. Had about 17-1. But that's a pig of a horse. It needs everything. It's like the sound. It's like sound needs everything to go right, and it still loses. So I had a couple of black bookers. I don't really like them too much. Akasaki in Sydney, I think, will run a bit of a race at about 50-1. The closer in race number 9, 13, I think it'll have my money on again. But I can't not back winners, Tony.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So the idea of this channel is to steer the faithful into a couple of winners, and Ain't No Deal Done was, 2 starts ago, won by about 8-11 lengths at Sale on a Sunday. It was ridiculous. And it's a Freedman, it's a blue blood, and it absolutely just made it look effortless. A little bit like Tiger Moth will do tomorrow. It went over to Adelaide for an listed race. That's when Victoria Key missed the start by 6 lengths, ran home for second, but the big boy was just dog trotting up front here. Ain't No Deal Done. I promised myself, wherever it runs again, it's going to have my money on it. The Pez dispenser. This is your multi-anchor. Throw your Melbourne Cup tip onto this. It'll double your money. It's a lay-down misère, Tone. This is a Dorothy Dixer. This is just get in the queue. You'll get black figures tomorrow, I promise. It's $2.20, I think, on Bet365. I think it's $2.15 on Neds. Sportsbet, the pricks always are unders. I think it's $1.95 right now, but I'm sure you'll get black. So get on.
With Damien Lane on board and coming out of one of my favourite barriers, barrier 10, you got my money.
And I've got a little sneaky double, Tone. I put Ain't No Deal Done into warning at $51.
Oh, that.
The same owners, same trainer, same owners, same trainer, the blue blood owners. It's 100-1. I've got a few bucks on the little warning that last year's Derby winner. Actually looking for the 3,200. So just in case, I've got a little sneaky, as an owner, that's the dream, isn't it? Winning a race and leading up to winning the cup. So
that's it, mate. Yeah.
I think Ain't No Deal Done next year could be anything.
You've got to have plenty of irons in the fire when it comes to the cup, haven't you? Cup day. Definitely, we wouldn't be throwing out any quaddies today. That's for sure.
Right. So, any final thoughts there, Tone?
No, mate. No, I'd love to see the old Prince of Iran with what's his name, Jamie on board win it, but the chosen one really sticks in the back of my mind. The chosen one.
Yep.
We both picked as our roughie.
Just we did with trying to get angry. So
that's it.
Yeah, it's honest. Should be thereabouts, and hopefully it puts a bit of value into our trifectas and our trifecta of Sir Dragonet, Tiger Moth, and of course the chosen one. $3 will get you 50%. Too easy. How easy is that, big boy?
Have some of that. Yep.
Time before we go, pretty exciting news, big boy.
Yep.
We thought, how's a way that we can communicate with our 13 subscribers? There's a mountain of them, Tone, 13. We just thought, let's have a little bit of fun. For example, yesterday I had a black booker in Hong Kong win. You could have got 750. I think it jumped around 1075 and got crunched into about $6. I had a black booker yesterday in Hong Kong. I wish there was a way I could have shared that tip with everybody, and I think we've found the way. Bit of a Facebook private group, big boy.
Yes, mate. Yeah, that's the way to go, isn't it? Yeah, I think you've got to hit the nail right on the head there.
I think this would be a great little private group. We don't need any trolls, or we don't need any people that don't like horse racing or jumps or blah, 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 don't use the whip. No, I can, come on. you know, the jocks need a whip just to keep a bit under control sometimes, but they're all padded now anyway. You know, back in the day, Tone, they used to have welts on them, fucking split their asses open. It was horrible. But now, anyway, mate, put a line through it. We'll have a link in the description. Please click on. Please join. Yeah, then we can communicate on race days. If we do have a random black booker, maybe we can get a notification letting everybody know. And of course, the idea is to share mail for all our 13 subscribers. You know, let's have a bit of fun and try to, you know, get tipped into a few winners from our 13 subscribers.
Perfect. Yep, that's the way
perfect.
to go.
Jump on board, put a line through it. Remember, we're not, you know, we're just here to have a bit of fun and hopefully tip into a couple. That's all we're trying to do. We're not trying to do anything out of it. We're just having a bit of a laugh. Two mates from Fukuoka. Let's go.
That's it.
I think some bloke's already gone. Let's go. And oh, wow, look at that. We might have to change those names, Tom. We might get hacked. We might get stalked, big boy. We might get stalked.
Stalked. Oh.
Yeah. Because, no, we're not getting stalked. We're getting stalked at the moment for the right reason because we're actually making money. All right, mate.
There we are.
Melbourne Cup.
Yep,
let's go.
Tomorrow's the big day.
Okay, let's go, big Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger Moth, Sir Dragonet. There we go, in there, the chosen one.
The chosen one. You are the chosen one, Tony. Thanks very much. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great week. Tomorrow, may the punting gods, thoughts and prayers.
Shine down on us.
All right, cheers, boys. Yep. See you later, mate. Bye, see. Let's go, put a line through it.